Hey guys, Vizerlo here. So E3 has officially come and gone, and now it's time for all the videos saying, was E3 this year good, and who won? Well, I'm not going to be doing a video talking about who actually won E3. In my opinion, just to sum up my thoughts on that, I think that both Microsoft and Bethesda did an equally good job, and all the other presentations, for the most part, were good, not counting some, like EA. But Sony and Nintendo, I don't think that they matched Microsoft and Bethesda. I just think that Microsoft and Bethesda did an exceptional job here. However, today I want to talk about E3 2018 in general, as in, was it a good E3? What was the best thing that came out of it? And what should you look for in E3 2019 coming out of E3 2018? However, before I get into that, I just have to let everyone know who's already subscribed to my channel, or if you're interested in subscribing to my channel, I am kind of doing a content switch right now and a format switch, and I'm also moving, so don't expect a whole lot of new content for the month of June. However, if you don't really care about that, then we can just keep going. So was E3 2018 good? Well, I think that E3 2018 was more of a special case compared to like 2017 and 2016. I think 2017 was a different year because this was Nintendo's first E3 after the Switch's launch, and people had their own opinions, but I think that Nintendo did good that year. I wouldn't say that they won. I would say that that year was kind of really hard to win because a lot of people were really equal on the playing field. However, 2018 is not like 2017 at all. This is Nintendo's second run for E3, and also this is Microsoft's as Microsoft is building up their new exclusive line, and Sony is of course probably going to show off some brand new games. So you don't really know what to expect out of E3 2018 when we went in. But now that we're out, I have to say that this year was very different, and I think that the main reason that I thought it was different was because I feel like not that much was shown on some conferences, but in some conferences, it was just completely blown out of the water. For example, Nintendo and Sony's presentations were, I think that they did show, Nintendo showed a lot of Smash, but I feel like that they didn't show enough games. However, Microsoft and Bethesda, on the other hand, have completely done the exact opposite. They've shown a lot of games, and on Bethesda's side of things, they've shown games that a lot of people have been anticipating for a while now. So yeah, it was definitely a big E3 for both Microsoft and Bethesda. Now, just because this year was different doesn't mean that it was bad, but that doesn't mean that it was inherently good either. In fact, I would say that E3 2018 was not as good in general as some other years. I feel like it could have been a lot better, and the reason for that is because I really wish that Sony and Nintendo showed off more games, just other than games that we know that were coming, and just stuff that really surprised us. That's what really needs to capture our attention, and not just one game like Super Mario Party that, you know, that kind of caught our attention. No, like a slew of games like Microsoft did, and Bethesda, I guess, too, that'll definitely catch our attention. And not just catch our attention, but also make sure that we know that this is something that we haven't seen before. This is something that's all new. And that's what Bethesda and especially Microsoft really exceeded in, because a lot of the games that they showed were stuff that we didn't see. Sure, Fallout 76 and all that had already been revealed, but we didn't know basically anything about that game. So what should we expect out of E3 2019? Well, I really just don't know. I've been thinking about this for a while now, and I can't come up with a, clear conclusion of what I really just 100%, or not, I guess 100%, but what I definitely think is going to be shown off at E3 2019. I don't think that we're going to see new consoles. I think that that would be a bit early. Maybe at least, that's like the bare minimum time for Sony or Microsoft to announce new consoles, but I'd say maybe 2020 would be the earliest, like the recommended earliest time for them to announce new consoles. However, I don't think they're going to announce new consoles. I think we're going to see a lot of the games that Microsoft revealed that are coming out in 2019 that haven't been released by the time that E3 comes around. And I also think that Nintendo might show us some new surprises, because this year we didn't get a lot. So hopefully Nintendo is using the time to not reveal those games, to work on new games, like maybe a new series perhaps, maybe a new Advanced Wars, I don't know. Something along the lines that we have not seen before. Something that was not shown off this year that'll really catch our attention next year. As for Sony, I really don't know what to say. They're in the same boat as Microsoft, as in they have a lot of exclusives, and not a lot of exclusives were shown off this year. But, of course, you know, anything could happen with them. They could, you know, announce a whole bunch of new third-party games that'll catch our attention instantly. But those are just my thoughts. However, what are your thoughts on this topic? Please let me know in the comments. If you want to check out my social medias, I'll have them linked in the description. And I hope you enjoy this video, and see you.